make sure everything is up and running first before I do anything. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. So, yeah. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. It's actually been a little while since I played this, like a week or so, or like 2 weeks. So, yeah, not gonna waste any more time. We're just gonna get right into it. Right back into it. Where the hell did I even leave off? Let's see. Fix classroom. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Whoops. Live as a student. Oh.
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Well, okay. Hamlets are small communities. Hogsfield. Opportunities for vendors, blue flames, quests, and collectibles. Cool. Dungeons and handicaps. What the hell? Ugh. I'm through here. Okay, there was a bit of a spike there. Okay.
My parents visited schools. All I can say.
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it means you're so hard.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Yeah,
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Oh, wait, I've seen the one she's talking about.
Have you gained any
there.
insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Ha ha, illuminating. Ha.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
There's a place like that in Hogwarts.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
No? Okay. Can't hit the thing either.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
I can't help it,
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nice.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon out.
Well, I figured it out for you, Lenora.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. But pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yeah, there's one like that in Hogsmeade. I'll have to do that one.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main reason.
Oh, Lord, I feel like shit today. Ugh.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Punch's onion is wild.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I don't know about that. I got a few thorns
How
on me.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh, not these things again.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Alright. I'm to it.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new port and cut down the soil!
Sheesh. I need to pull my headphones off to the
soil
side.
should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our
I was having
next
another
task,
moment.
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Well, aren't you a genius? Excuse me.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
You think so?
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
I think a good thing does, right?
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 minutes, okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What, you're calling them a chomping cabbage? What else do I expect out of them?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be
good to
showing
meet
you
you.
the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
So you show me, but I have to leave. Make that
Nice
make
work
sense,
in
brother.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
That's why I respect you guys.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yeah, well, let's not forget I nearly lost
Go
that
on,
damn
grab a
fight.
few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay. Oh.
Look at that. Well, hopefully they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I see what you're saying.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Speaking of, you've broken
Take
a few
your time.
rules yourself,
I'll
buddy.
see you back in class.
Well, that just happened. Okay.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Oh, somebody got hurt while I was away.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Ooh. I mean, I'm not really a plant guy myself.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
As long as you don't have tinnitus, you'll be fine. Let's go do potions and then try to do some side stuff after. Must be a diligent student after all.
Desperately need to improve my charm.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Oh damn, way to talk about the headmaster. But then again, he doesn't seem to be too sharp. Dumbledore was smarter.
is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this discipline and intellect.
You're limping pretty
You will
bad there,
begin
bud.
this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before
Nice job
today's
there, bud.
class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
This dude seems like a knockoff fucking Sirius Black and Severus Snape put together.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
This is gonna be something we have to do every time, though. I'd be interested to see that.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Of course.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
You doubt my abilities.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh, another Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Why should I trust you? I don't know, you're not like Fred and George. Just a prankster. I'm gonna play this one safe.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Then again.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard.
Okay, now what am I looking for? Ah! Okay, those are the eggs, and there's the fur. Gotcha.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Alright, dummy, got your
Here's
feather.
the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Don't fuck it up, is all I'm gonna tell you. You fuck it up, I have nothing to do with it.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
What was it? Felix. Chance of success. Oh, okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, shit.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oh, you caught me. You know what, I'm nothing if not honest.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Of course.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll live. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's move on to the fun stuff.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about, but I'm hopeless at everything.
Okay.
Suppose that's something to boast about?
I wouldn't say being hopeless at everything is something to boast about, kid. I mean, I'm a hopeless romantic. Don't see me boasting about it. I wasn't running. You can't prove nothing.
Lumos. Incendio.
And just to make sure I'm reading this right. Successfully dodge attacks by rolling. Cast Incendio. So I gotta dodge 10 times and light people on fire 5 times. That's kind of fucked.
Future champion coming through.
Now don't call me that quite yet, kid.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent
Easy.
form.
Incendio.
Oh, okay.
That was something.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Incendio.
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, that is a long ass combo. How do you expect me to remember that?
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Nope.
You'll get it.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Okay, it's the recharge time.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
You think so? You think I remember that long combo? You're out of your mind, kid.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
A 2v4? You've got to be kidding me.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Is that all you've got?
Defender. On the one. scrumptious breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Breakthrough Rich. I tried that.
Care to try again?
Oh shit.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable, but don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yes.
Okay, and there lag spike there on the Twitch end. Oh, excuse me. I cannot see how anyone would be able to memorize this voice. Nobody in chat yet?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Of course.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ooh.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Accio. Levioso.
Do something for the lulz here.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Imagine you hit with that combo. Yeesh. Alright, time to move on.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That better not be one right there.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay. Hey, Legend. How you doing? Well, that's kind of mean, don't you think? Alright, you just finished work. You had a good day?
Even if I knew how to get into the
Oh, I've been turned around on the ground circle.
That's good. Coming through. What are you? Those might be useful somehow. I ain't sure how yet. But better to have them than not need them. Ooh. Moonstones. What are those? Never. I could have just fast traveled to that point right there. God damn it. What the hell? See something? What in the world are these? Probably nothing then.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What could? Flying for... You know, you actually think that as a kid, being able to ride like the Nimbus 2000, that would have been so awesome. Nowadays, I'm not too sure. That would be kind of cool though to be able to fly like that. I think the flue powder thing would be more my style though. Okay. Oh, there's a page in here.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. As large as the occupant may need. I feel that's a crack at Hagrid. That's a dungeon right there. I think that's a... Nope. I already saw red in the water. I'm going the other way. Nope. Nope. Ain't doing this. Nope.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello there, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Do I be up front or do I... How do I know this ain't gonna get back to Weasley?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
My controller's vibrating like crazy.
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade.
You got a point there, Legend.
You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I mean, now that what you said there, Legend, like, you got a point with the flying brooms thing, but in the same breath, like, yeah, easily portable, whatever, but, they might, the broom might break easy. It sounds like Umbridge. I don't think that's
Hello.
Umbridge.
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Of course, you're a Slytherin. And ask favors from a Ravenclaw. How dare.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Hey, be careful, okay? And come back here. You're welcome to join back if I'm still around.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Yep, one day. But it is not this day, young lady.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Perhaps after I finish conducting my business over here. Never thought I'd see the day I'd be helping out a Slytherin.
They must have come this way. Think!
Uh-oh.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Still aside!
I'm quitting now, while you're still alive.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, you want some too?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Selection of your field guys been updated with new enemy time.
I see you.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Tell me by me himself. Incendio.
That's how it's
Expelliarmus.
You have a prayer.
That's my
Amateur.
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Incendio.
Back the law.
Accio.
Knew you were still hanging about. You're going to regret that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Looking for me.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah, good move.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Well, it seems I can let my guard down for now.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, but I do not.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Whoa.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
I can know what to do. Watch your head, lady.
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Is that Merlin himself?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
And you as well.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh. Oh. Can't believe I'm about to go mucking about on the water.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
What's this? That ain't it. But new gloves are new gloves. Okay. Nice. Yuck.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Nope.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yeah,
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Well, now just to be funny. Let's switch up the gear a little bit. This would actually work well because I have, okay. What about the elegant suit? Oh, those raise my defense like crazy. Okay, that's actually good.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I
Amen
said
to
as much,
that.
they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yep. But it is what it is, little buddy. Excuse me?
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Oh, fuck.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviator. Incendio.
I just shrunk that fucker and stomped on him. That is crazy. Ugh. Ugh. Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello. I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding...
Focus. Invisibility potion. And Max and Thunder.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
I'm closer to the goblin camp.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Ugh.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Past the ruins. On the right track. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I won't rest. You're dead.
An encampment. This must be it.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Even cut round now, you'll be made even more of an
should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards. Who's there? Wait a moment. Someone there?
You see anyone there? I don't. Playing not much half of that shit.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You know Merlin trial, buddy. We just found these. Don't even act like.
How many of you are there?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Stop avoiding me!
Incendio!
Represent your ex-girlfriend?
Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Accio!
Expelliarmus! No! I will make you pay.
You're going to try harder than that.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Expelliarmus!
Been fighting since before you were here.
Levioso!
Let me down at once!
Kill spells glance on us.
You will suffer.
Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Have fun. Dude, how many of y'all are there?
Not
Somebody there? Is that the best you can do?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. How many of you are there?
You won't stop me.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Oh, that took much longer than expected.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
I completely forget how to do Protego. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could do this one.
Protego! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
That's what's the shame, and not me being the fact I have arachnophobia. Don't tell me you're crazy enough that you'd actually keep one as a pet plant. Don't do that.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my...
Can't wait to see it, buddy. Oh, we're skipping rock. Oh, that's cool.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You invented it, eh? I have my doubts.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw
Welcome back,
was last
Legend.
heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Yeah, Professor Black doesn't seem too keen on many people, does he?
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Come on here. And potions. Right. Also, let's check out this place again. Now that I have a clue of what to go off of this time. Wrong button. Gotcha. I get an unfortunate looks like he's kind of up to no good when he's hunched over like that with the hood done. Not thinking about it. Alright.
Lumos.
That's not too far from where I am, is it?
Lumos.
Another one down for the guide. Holy hell, it's daytime. Oh, they kept that game right there. That's interesting. Oh, shit. That wasn't part of the plan. Excuse me.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Owlery. Isn't there another word for an owlery? Or how do you pronounce that? Not an aviary, but
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Revelio. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
The summoning? Did I miss something?
Revelio. Levioso.
Aha.
No statues here. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. Accio! I'd best keep looking.
What in the world is a jackdaw, though?
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Did I somehow break something? I was about to say.
Thank you. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
This'll do nicely. What's happening?
The cows just got spooked there. What the hell? I You got a little ahead of yourself there, huh?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Oh, aren't you a jolly fellow for someone missing their head? Oh, my back. Shit. Oh.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Let's do this.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Still can't believe it's a 2v4.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Confringo! Levioso!
Confringo! Give him one more! Extended! Such a winner!
Expelliarmus!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
You think this is
Levioso!
Accio!
There goes my way.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso!
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, I got you. That, okay. I only have one potion. That's fine. Okay.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Not the same here.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to get out.
Hmm. Wasn't there something I was supposed to get at some point that was like getting my own like setup for potions and whatnot? I seem to be confuzzled.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. It's the final round of cross...
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then...
We can make this a real victory.
You're better than that!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus.
There goes my wager. Take it.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Come on. Leviosa. Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
You.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Defendo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Finally.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Well, thanks for reminding me, kid.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The fucker. Okay. I'm just not gonna question that. Ugh. Tongue. Ugh. Hi.
Someone's going to
Not so tough now, are ya?
I believe I heard someone talking shit.
You will Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
My mind is
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Betting on the curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Nice try. Unforgivable what? This. Unforgivable 2.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Yeah, how much later?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Lead the way, pretty boy.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? or Greek?
I'm not sure what that one is. Wow, that's a big one. Okay, no. No.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Nope. No. Not today. Not today. Nope. Oh. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That ain't too bad. Okay. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. And I shall see you tomorrow for Throwback Thursday, hopefully.